You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go! Live from the 15 Minutes of Fame studios, 39th and Broadway, in the heart of Bayonne, New Jersey, cause we couldn't afford a spot in Manhattan. Welcome to the Shut Up and Talk Show. Give it up for your hosts, me motherfuckers. Let's go!
Have you had any like weird experiences letting fans get a little too close to Jazz the Rapper? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Bell.
Tell the story. You know the story yourself.
There was a girl named Belle.
That was so long ago.
This was 2011.
Hey, can you make sure them are gone?
This was
So
2011.
I don't have to get up.
It's the crazy part. This is 2011, and motherfuckers was still letting fans. Yo, that's crazy.
Do I have to cut the name out, bleep the name out, or are we gonna tell the
No,
story?
you don't have to leave a name
Okay.
out. So, long story short, fan on Twitter, pretty girl, niggas was thirsty for, niggas going nig. And me and her became cool. Then me and her became friends. And found out 11 months later she was a catfish. But this is before the word catfish was a thing. So,
What do you mean she was a cat? So you never met her?
no, we've never met her. Now, mind you, this is 2011.
See, there you go, because you said you fucked up. You know you don't fucked up, right?
What?
You know you don't fucked up, right?
What?
Because you said we became friends. I don't know how you can become friends with somebody on social media
definitely
without
can.
meeting the person.
Yes, you can.
I can't, because I need to know who you are. I need to know it's a real person.
But now my
But
thing,
go ahead, I'm
my
sorry.
thing is, right, just because you meet a motherfucker don't mean they real either.
That's a fact, but at least I can
I ain't care about none of that.
go. Sorry, I'm sorry.
I ain't care about none of that. So, that was in my adulthood. I was 19.
Adulthood.
Feel me?
I love
So,
the
yeah,
adulthood.
we found out she wasn't her.
Oh, so real quick.
Outside.
All right, so you met her. You
I met
chopped
her
it up
doing-
on social media.
On the phone.
On the
just
phone.
never like video chatted or nothing like that.
And when did it go? When did it go wrong?
One day
What
I
happened?
woke up, I got a DM from somebody like, yo, Belle is not who she says she is. And they showed me the real girl's page, which was the girl's pictures. But to me, that was Belle. It was spooky to me because I'm like, that's Belle, bro. And they both was from Alabama. She did say she used to go to church. But at the same time, she used to tweet real freaky on the timeline, too. This when Twitter After Dark was a thing. So it was weird to me.
Church
Like,
girls
you
are
a
freaky, too,
No,
but-
but she was public with it. Like, it was kind of weird. You public saying you go to church, but public doing that.
Okay.
Whatever. All of that transpired. The whole battle rap world was like, oh, my God. And when I say the whole battle rap world, it ain't like now where like, the Greedy Gotti thing came out in, like, blogs and the whole, like, everybody knows. Twitter was battle rap living room at that time, but it was like not that big. It was probably just really the top tier battle rappers and then some fans. But all these fans were from cities that the battles have been in. If that makes sense.
Right. Yes.
So
yes.
they were either from Chicago, St. Louis, New York,
And it
New
wasn't
Jersey.
a lot because they weren't URL and a lot of leagues weren't traveling
Exactly.
then. Right. Yes.
Exactly. So
yes.
it wasn't a lot. And if there was fans on Twitter, we knew them because
Right.
they've been to events.
To the events. Right.
Somebody knew them.
Right.
Feel
Right.
me?
Right.
Battle rap Twitter was different back then. But anyway, so yeah, all of that happened. Found out she was fake.
So somebody said it, and then you took that, and did you?
Her page was deleted.
That's
Yeah.
where I was
Her page
trying to
deleted. Her
figure.
page was deleted. I'm calling her like, yeah, the person you are trying to reach. Oh, she really lied. Fast forward.
You said
Fast
you
forward.
cried?
I met her. Fast forward. I met her like 4 years ago. I had a hosting in Alabama.
The real person.
The real person. Because she hit me up like the next year. She emailed me. She emailed me on New Year's because it happened in December. She emailed me on New Year's like, hey, Jazz, it took me a little while to, hit you up. I wasn't going to contact nobody, but I felt like me and you really had a friendship, da-da-da-da. And, just take my number and hit me up. Hit her up. We had a conversation about it. She explained why she did it. Woo, woo, woo. Met her 4 years later. I met her 4 years ago because she gave me her Facebook. So I had her on Facebook the whole time. So I'm watching her grow up and shit like that. And finally met her 4 years ago. I had a hosting in Alabama. She didn't come to the event, but she just she met me like at the club, like outside of the club and shit like that. Dope. And then the next day we went out to eat, and that was that.
Did she explain like why? Why could you just be yourself?
Yeah,
like
I was like, I understand you doing it for niggas, but I'm a girl.
Right.
Like I didn't like you. Like we were friends. And she was like, yeah, there was just times that I wanted to do it, but I couldn't. Da da da. I was like, all right, whatever, cool. So yeah, that was definitely a time that I let a fan get too close.
And you was like, damn, it's my girl.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
go when you come to New York, we
all my
going to
best
the
friends
club.
was like Jazz, like you really Belle was your friend, like, and we're all like, you don't even know this girl.
That's what I say.
Spoke to her every day.
Now, what about now? Like 4 years ago, you seen her
I
and
saw
met her,
her on
but
Facebook.
oh, cause y'all don't actually talk on the phone or
No.
messaging or nothing like that. So that first visit, and it was a wrap. When you met her 4 years ago, that was it. After that, you didn't talk no more?
We never spoke after that either.
Well, that's
After
what I'm
that,
asking
on
you.
Facebook,
After
though,
that.
like,
Okay.
when you have people on Facebook, it's just right, whatever it is. You
Right.
might talk here and there. But after that, yeah, I gotta go.
Okay. No, that's good. We're going to have to continue this. There was so much more I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
But I appreciate your time. And she's got to go and save lives. Jazz the Rapper, ladies and gentlemen.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.